today is the big day, or is it? So recently, this last Friday, I was reading about there would potentially be a Bitcoin ETF that was coming out, and people were getting all excited and everything about what that kind of means for the industry. And so I want to just kind of tamper down some of those expectations and make sure people are aware of what that really is. So to begin, it's a Bitcoin futures ETF. And so you might say, well, what's the difference there? What does that even mean? Well, think about this in the form of like with futures, you're kind of betting or gambling on the aspect of what the future price of Bitcoin will be. And you don't actually have the actual, I shouldn't say physical Bitcoin, but you will not be able to have that in your wallet. You're going to have to deal with those high fees from management fees and things of that nature. But the big thing here that I want people to understand is that this is not something where you can actually go to the New York Stock Exchange, make a spot purchase for Bitcoin, and then have that Bitcoin in your portfolio. That's not how it works. And I think that's what a lot of people are thinking. And for people who are really in this space and who really value that type of that ownership, or want to be able to say that I have this Bitcoin, you're not going to get that. That's not what you're going to get. But it will offer some people more exposure, so it could potentially bring the price up. And I think it is a good step in the right direction, but this is not what a lot of people are thinking that it is. And just to let you guys know, I think this is a great example of how insider trading works. And this is why the system is so corrupt in a lot of ways. So if you just go like to the Bitcoin right here, and I can tell you when the ETF was confirmed, just looking at Bitcoin right here. If you just go back to look at this chart right here, you see it going up and down a little bit. But if you go back to 17 days or 14 days here, you'll see right here at $50,000, right? It went up 10%, right? Why did it go up 10% there? Well, there had to be something that happened there. Right here, I'm looking right here at 3 in the morning. It looks like 3 in the morning to about 8 o'clock in the morning. Somebody pumped in over $10 billion into the Bitcoin market about less than 2 weeks ago. And then if you look here, it was pumped again on the 13th through the 15th, right? And then Friday, once it was announced to everybody else, then it went up again a little bit more. So it's not even out yet, but you can see these small pumps that it kind of goes through over the course of time. And it's just something that kind of bothers me a little bit. It's just something that goes along with the industry, insider trading. Some people have the information, some people don't. And it makes it for unfair circumstances in a lot of ways. But I want to hear what your thoughts are. Are you guys planning on investing in this Bitcoin futures ETF, knowing that you're not going to actually have any Bitcoin in your wallet? Or is it just kind of like, are you happy that more people are going to be able to get exposure? How do you feel about this whole thing? Leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you guys again here real soon.